Welcome to the top 10 Latin phrases used in English. These are phrases you should know if you want to take your English to the next level. Lots of words and phrases in English originate from Latin, so it's a really good idea to learn some of them. Let's have a look at number 1. Our first phrase is vice versa, and that means that what you've said works the opposite way, or it works both ways. So, if somebody said she doesn't trust him and vice versa, that means she doesn't trust him and he doesn't trust her. Phrase number 2, status quo. This means the present situation. So an example would be, the government want to maintain the status quo. What does that mean? It means they want to keep things the way they are. Phrase number 3 is bona fide, and that means genuine or real. So as an example, we could say, are all their reviews from bona fide customers? And that means, are they from real or genuine customers, i.e. not fake? Our fourth phrase is per se, which means by or in itself, or we could say on its own. So if we said it's not a lack of money per se that causes unhappiness, that means it's not a lack of money by itself or on its own. It means there are other reasons. Our fifth phrase is ad nauseum, and that means something that's repeated so much it becomes annoying. You may know that nausea is sickness. So as an example, we could say, he reminded me of his achievements ad nauseum, and that means to the point where I got really annoyed or it made me sick. Phrase 6 is alter ego. Alter means other or another, and ego is yourself. So it means the other side of your personality, which people don't normally see. As an example, we could say when he performs, he adopts an alter ego. That's like saying he becomes another person. Our next phrase is nota bene. You might see this simply written NB, and that literally means note well. So the reason somebody writes NB is to alert the reader to some important information. So it's usually found after the text. So somebody might say, NB, this information is not financial advice. Our next phrase is prorata, and that means in equal proportion to. Now you often find this phrase associated with part-time jobs. So if you saw an advert that said the position is 3 days a week with a salary of £30,000 pro rata, that means you wouldn't get the full amount, you would get a proportion of it, i.e. 3/5 of the salary. Our ninth and penultimate phrase is per capita. Per in Latin means every and capita means head. So it literally means for every head or every person. And this is often used when we're talking about statistics. So for example, we could say, Qatar has the highest income per capita in the world. Our final phrase is de facto, and that means something that exists, but it's not necessarily supported by law, so it's not necessarily legal. So we often find this phrase used in politics. If we said the military have formed a de facto government, that means that the military might be operating as the government, but legally they're not actually the government. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video and learnt something. If you did, please subscribe to see more great videos like this. Whack the bell to receive notifications every time I post a new video. Make sure you hit the like button if you like the video. And please don't forget to leave a comment below. Let me know what you liked, let me know if you have any questions, and I'd love to know what video you would like to see next. Thanks again for watching, and see you in the next video.